Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Fenton Forest 4X map with Seasons with me, See What ESO, and let me wish you all a very happy new year. This is the first video I've recorded in 2020, so let's not hang around, let's get on and do some farming stuff and things. I will also remember for the next video to remove the Santa hat mod as it's maybe not required anymore, but we never know, I might decide to keep it. Because I quite like it. Anyway, what are we going to do today? Well, let's have a look at the map first of all, as that'll be a big indicator. Right, we've finished our soybean planting, so that's all done. Field 22, I'm guessing needs some... Field 25 looks like it needs to be weed sprayed. And field 22 needs to be seeded with cotton. And just have a quick look at some of the other fields as well. See if they're... Field 2 looks like it needs a bit of weed spraying. Field 19 does as well. Right, so those are the sort of things we can be getting on with. Quick check. Are all the animals taken care of? Not really. Have we got any TMR? Because I ran out of TMR the other day. The answer to that would be no, we do not have any TMR. Right then, he's parked there for some reason. Maybe move him actually. See if there's any TMR in the silo. Looks like he had a cosplay course set up, so it looks like he's been doing some selling stuff for us. Need to work out what it was he was selling. Right, no total mixed ration then. Okay. That could be a problem. Let's see if we've got grass and hay and stuff in here. If we have, we can probably make some TMR with that. We've got quite a bit of grass in here, so that can go straight into the hay dryer. And then we'll have to transfer some hay into the old silage factory. Take a full load of hay. Good job it's mid-spring. We've still got a fair few days of planting to go. It's still actually a little bit too cold for me to do. I don't want to put that in there. Needs to go in here. One of the things I'm going to have to find is my tanker as well. I think I need to get my tanker doing some slurry runs up to the old BGA for me. Because there was quite a lot of slurry in the BGA last time I checked. This is one of the problems when you get a lot of animals in single player. You end up spending so much time faffing around with them each and every single day that you don't get on to your doing your field work and stuff. There's a little bit more hay left in here, so I'll just tip that in here. Like I say, I'll probably have to get around to putting in quite a bit. We're doing with eggs and stuff over here. Reasonably okay. Feed the chickens. Give us me wheat, please. Thank you. Good lad. Let's head into the refill point. So yeah, Christmas has come and gone. Obviously, New Year has come and gone as well. It's 2nd of January today as I'm recording this. How was everybody's Christmas and New Year? I decided to spend mine away from the computer and actually have a break from farm sim and games and recording and stuff like that, and generally just get away from the desk, which is something I haven't done a lot of over the last couple of years, and it's something I probably should, for my own sanity's sake, do a lot more frequently, is take breaks from the game and from recording and stuff like that. That's empty. And the first 10 minutes of every video feeding the animals now. But obviously it's got me wondering then what I'm going to do channel-wise this year. And video wise for the channel this year. I'm probably going to start dialing back on farm sim content a little bit, because obviously the game's been out for over a year now, and I've spent a lot of time playing it in that year, and I don't foresee there being any radically new massive changes coming to the game this year, because obviously Farm Sim 21 will be out at the end of this year, so I will probably start to dial back on Farm Sim content. I'll probably look at bringing the Fenton Forest Let's Play, this Let's Play, to an end at some point, and then probably the Farm Sim content that will be put on the channel after that point will probably be archives of live streams. Obviously I'm going to still be doing the multiplayer stuff with Mr. Helgi, and obviously anybody else that ever turns up and wishes to play. So my live stream archives will be brought to the channel. Obviously I'll go back and carry on playing Lone Oak at some point. I need to carry on with that save. Where is my big tanker truck? Is herbicide. Your herbicide. So there's a little bit on field 2, wasn't there? Just a little bit, which I can go and take care of. And then we'll swing him back. And we'll set him to work doing the field, the cornfield. Yeah, look at that one single patch of weeds, look. Spray, what do you mean? Sprayer is unfolded. But yeah, going back to what I was saying about the channel, Farm Sim content will start to switch then from being structured Let's Plays like this more to archives of my live streams, because I will, if I'm going to play the game, I might as well live stream it on Twitch and then chuck an archive of the stream over here onto YouTube after said stream has finished. That way I'm producing content for Twitch as well as YouTube, hitting two birds with one stone, because obviously it's a massive time sink trying to do videos like this completely separate and away from Twitch, and then doing the videos, the streams on Twitch. I'm basically having to play twice as much Farm Sim as I really want to right now, because as I say, until FS21 comes out at the end of the year, I feel like we're kind of done with this game, because there's not going to be anything new coming to it. I already did a video which I put out on the channel before Christmas about the fact that Giants have added absolutely nothing to this game this time round. FS19 is the first game where they've not added anything new to it since it released, in terms of gameplay, mechanics, crops, fruit, whatever. New stuff to do in game. Yeah, they've added DLC which brought us new vehicles and equipment, but none of those vehicles or equipment can do anything that we couldn't do already in game. You know, the class DLC, all the tractors, harvesters and stuff in that pack, we could already do all of that stuff beforehand.
We've got to nip out. I'll take my phone money. We've got to nip round to take Kayla's card. Nanny wants me to call in to get Irene's card. And that's what I'm just keep an ear on me. Don't leave the back door wide open or anything. This time of year it could be nice and
More hedgehogs. Yeah, when it comes to the channel stuff, then we'll be going Twitch for Farm Sim all the way, because I can play that during the day time, and then I don't have to edit it and render it. Once the stream's finished, I can just highlight the stream on Twitch, export it to YouTube, and then in the evenings, my evening time, I can start playing some different games in the evenings. Things like that. I've already started putting some Jurassic World Evolution content on the channel. I've been playing that game again, and obviously I will continue to play that game until I finish it. So there'll be that coming to the channel. I've been doing playing Software Inc. again, because that's now out in Alpha 11, and I've really been enjoying Software Inc. I'm currently doing a Let's Play series on that, where we started in the 1970s. It's currently 1985 now in game, and we've just got 3D editors coming out and 3D stuff, but obviously I'm playing 6 day months on that, so it's taking a long while to get through the years, and I've kind of reached a point of diminishing returns on employees now in that game, where I've got more employees than the fact that they doesn't actually speed up jobs, speed up development or anything. In fact, actually it seems to hinder me more than anything, and the fact that the game's performance grinds to an absolute crawl when all the employees are at work, because the game's having to process the AI and scripts and everything associated with every single person. The game's very performance demanding when you start adding loads of stuff, because obviously it's CPU heavy. Software Inc. Software Inc. is a very CPU intensive game, because it's all logic based and script based and stuff like that. A lot of algorithms under the hood and stuff. So having a beastly system in terms of graphics card and stuff does not help play that game at all. And my CPU is pretty good, obviously being an i7 8770K. However, once I start recording, encoding and running all the applications I need for obviously my YouTube stuff and everything, and Twitch stuff, that affects obviously how much CPU I've got then to allocate to a game. And it also affects, obviously, another thing that affects that is how much stuff Windows is actually running in the background and stuff, how many background things are running on the computer. So certainly when I play Software Inc., I notice my CPU starts to climb up to about 75–80% utilization, and then it starts to get very warm. Starts to get very hot. And then I notice in-game performance in the game dives off a cliff. But then there's other games that I'm going to look forward to playing this year, hopefully on the channel. A couple of console games that will come out this year that I'll look forward to playing will be obviously Last of Us 2. Another game that comes out very early on this year will be Cyberpunk 2077 from CD Projekt Red. Obviously I'll be giving that a play, as a big fan of CD Projekt Red and their Witcher series. So another RPG from them. I'm definitely going to look forward to jumping into. And then I'll see what else I've got on my Steam library that I think would make for good content for me to play and cover. One of the big things I am going to do this year is play stuff that I want to play. I think it makes for better videos when I'm actually playing games that I want to play. And I know the downside with that is then I run the risk that I'm playing stuff that people don't want to watch because the games are quite old or stuff like that. But I would hope to think people will watch the content because it's me playing it and people like me. I mean, I know that's a bit of a thing to say, but I'm hoping people like to watch my content because of what I add to it. Although I appreciate the fact that some people probably watch it for the game play as well, and they'd probably turn the sound off to not listen to me. I know when I watch my videos I turn the sound off, but that's because I hate my own voice. Really do. Alright, I've gone the long-winded way around this to get to that field, but hey, here we are. So I've got a herbicide this field. I've got to go do the field with the soybeans on that we planted recently. Like I say, that field over there, I'm not worried about the weeds on that field because they're going to get reset anyway once we've established. Right, so he's on fertilising. Now I'm running a new version of Courseplay because Courseplay is getting ready to put this submit Courseplay to the mod hub, so you'll actually be able to download it via the in-game mod hub. They're getting ready to submit it for that. However, like I always say, these types of mods, you're best off downloading them from the web developer's own web page rather than the mod hub. Because that way you're always going to get the latest version. With how long it takes Giants to update mods on the mod hub and how quickly Courseplay releases new versions, you're always best downloading it from the developer's own site. He's hit the tree already. Go. Right, where is my bloody tanker truck? He's up here. Right, this is the guy I should have started up right at the start of the video, because this is the guy that's got a lot of work to do. Oh, I've just noticed I'm not running the latest. I'm not actually running the latest version of the Santa hat. Because if I was, that guy would have an elf hat on his head. The guy who released the Santa hat mod actually did an update not long after he released it. I think it was like the following day, so that you get the Santa hat and then any workers you hire get the elf hat. Would have just made things a bit different. Right, I'm just going to check the dogs quickly, because I am expecting a parcel today, and now everybody's gone out. No parcel, just the mailman bringing flyers and junk mail. Let me just have a quick check. When was my parcel was dispatched on the 27th of December. This is Amazon, by the way, and I'm an Amazon Prime customer. And it still hasn't appeared. Package delayed in transit was the last message posted on it. This was 4 PM on Saturday the 28th of December. I've then rescheduled the delivery once, asking for it to be delivered today, and still no sign of it. So, and the thing is, Amazon have already sent me an email thing saying, oh, would you like to cancel and refund the order? And my answer to that is no, because what I've ordered has now gone up in price by quite a lot if I was to order it again. What I suspect is Amazon didn't want to sell the product at the price that they were selling it at, so they're deliberately holding back the orders, hoping you'll cancel it and reorder it. But if you do that, you're going to pay more, and I'm going to hold out. I'm going to get them to deliver it to me at the price I ordered it for. It was in their Boxing Day sale. They were advertising the items with, because I ordered about 4 different items, all with quite large discounts. And quite simply, if they hadn't been discounted, I wouldn't have ordered them at all, because I wasn't that fussed. But when I saw that they were discounted and how much they were discounted, I thought, I'm going to order those items because they will last me a couple of years. Mr. Slurry is doing his slurry. Excellent. Excellent work, Mr. Slurry. How much has he got to do, by the way? Let's have a look on the old marker board. He's still got over 1 million litres. He's going to be hauling that for quite a while, I think, is the answer. Right, have we got any TMR yet? We've got 60,000 litres. I suggest we get that filled and we feed the cows. I mean, 60,000 litres should last me quite a while in this thing. Oh no, I appreciate the fact that I've gone the wrong way. When I do the TMR, I should drive the other way into it. I should come from this direction. Because if I come from this direction, I still leave plenty of room behind me then to deliver hay and grass should the animals need it. Let's have a look at this board. What else have we got? A lot of sugar cane. Still got a lot of sugar cane. I don't know when's the best price for sugar cane again. Sugar cane's really any time. So, sugar cane. Who's offering the best price for sugar cane? Anybody we know? Port Southeast. I'll just let you go and do a few trailer runs. Haven't we? Right. Sail to Port Southwest. Off you go then. He can do that for me. Excellent work. I can now go fetch my tractor back from up here. From doing field 19 with our sugar beans, our soybeans. Yeah, because I don't know whether you noticed, when I went into the course play menu a minute ago, the advanced menu, there is now an option for combine self-unload. Although they haven't added it as a specific mode on here, combine should now they will automatically, if there's an empty trailer parked near the field, they will go and empty into it, or they should go and empty into it. So that's something I look forward to being able to test come the harvest time of year, because it means it should make my life a little bit easier in the fact that I shouldn't need to run around with a grain trailer. With the, yeah, shouldn't need to run around with a grain trailer. I could leave the combines. I've obviously got courses programmed for trucks to auto sell crops. I'm just going to take him in this way. Woohoo! Big bounce. Now I'm not too sure Whether I'm going to use this for doing me cotton planting, or whether I'm just going to stick to the DB 120. The fact that I've got two of those trailers is very good, because I can have both of those on the harvest contracts, and hopefully they'll both sit somewhere near the field. Like I say, if what the courseplay devs say is correct, when you run the harvester, it should auto empty itself. But we'll check on that, won't we? A bit nearer the time. Right, we have got weeds on that field. However, I do believe he's full of liquid fertiliser. And I believe the other one, where is he? He'll be that one. He's also full of liquid fertiliser. Put grass on. Is field 8 ready for fertilising yet? Yes, field 8 is ready. Our grass field can be sprayed. So it's taken till day 3 of spring for the grass, the actual proper grass fields, to start growing. All the other grass on the map has been growing, and that's because of, as I've said, I think I've mentioned it before, Seasons has changed the way, made changes to the grass growth cycle, and if you're running old geos, then they probably don't affect fields. They probably still have the old grass growing situation, dealy type thing. As long as we can get this done. Like I say, the other guy, he's off doing the slurry. And I'm glad he's off doing the slurry, because I've already captured the thumbnail for this video. The last time I played the game before Christmas. So that was why I was quite keen to get to that tanker and start him up, otherwise people would say, hold on a minute, your thumbnail shows a tanker, yet you've not used the tanker in the video. And I would be like, yeah, well, I'd already made the thumbnail, but I hadn't got around to recording the video before Christmas. Whereas now I have. So the next video, I must remember, obviously, I need to capture a screenshot at some point during the video so that we get I'm probably thinking, wondering to myself, how many more episodes should I do on this particular Let's Play series and this Let's Play map? This is obviously going to be episode 60 in the series. So I'm wondering how many more episodes I should go. And I wonder what you guys think. What do you guys reckon? You people out there who are watching the videos when they are uploaded every couple of days. How many episodes do you think this series should have before we bring it to an end? I mean, part way in the back of my mind, I'm thinking I should do probably 100 episodes. Same as I did for the first Fenton Forest series. And then maybe call it a day after that. At which point, Stevie's new map should probably be out. Stevie's currently working on a new map called Lakeland. If you obviously follow Stevie over on his Facebook page, you will have seen he's been posting preview images from the new map. It's going to be based in America. It's an American map. American themed, American styled. So when that comes out, that'll probably be the next map I do a Let's Play on. But as I say, when that map comes out, it will be done as a stream. It won't be done in this format. It will be done as a live stream. So the videos will be a couple of hours long each time they get uploaded. And because obviously I'll stream for a couple of hours at a time over on Twitch. Damn it! The field needs another coating as well. Well, in that case, this thing may as well stay over here for now. I'm going to need to get another fertiliser state applied to that field before we are done. Because it should be the same colour as that one. Right. You then, good sir, need to go off and do field 23. Midland. 2 passes, start working on up and down rows. Good little think. Start at first waypoint. Off you go, good sir. You go do the fertilising for me. That looks like it's first stage. Some of it's only first stage fertilised. Guy's doing the weeds all right. He will run out fairly soon. He's only got 3,000 litres left. At which point I will have to hop in, refill him, and then let him carry on his way. field needs another spraying. That field needs 2 sprayings by the looks of it. That's going to be difficult to achieve. Without Mr. Rubicon. But anyway, we have reached the end of this episode of Fenton Forest. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, be so kind as to click that like button for me. If you're not already doing so, please subscribe to the channel. It doesn't cost you anything. It is entirely free to click the subscribe button here on YouTube. Please do it. It helps me out a lot. And I also hope to see some nice comments on the videos in 2020. Not a lot of people leave their comments on my videos, and again, it really does help with YouTube and the YouTube algorithm if you interact with the video by leaving a comment, by clicking that like button, by clicking subscribe. Those are all important things that you should do. But for now, from me, it's goodbye.